Rua TV. Gather round, dearie, for I have a spiffing tale to tell about the James Webb Space Telescope, or JWST, as it's affectionately known. So grab a cuppa and settle in for the yarn of how this remarkable invention came to be, what it's been up to, and the ruddy amazing things it's discovering. First things first, let's venture back to the olden days when the idea for the James Webb was conceived. The idea began to take shape in the late 1990s, inspired by the success of the Hubble Space Telescope. The boffins at NASA and their chums from the European and Canadian space agencies decided it was time to create a bigger and better space telescope, capable of peering even further into the great unknown. As with any grand project, there were hurdles to overcome. The James Webb faced a myriad of technical challenges, like figuring out how to assemble the Blumen massive mirror, and developing the sunshield to protect the delicate instruments from the sun's rays. Not to mention, the telescope would need to withstand the rigors of space travel, as it was to be launched from Earth and set up shop far away in outer space. The budget, my dear, was a whole other kettle of fish. The initial estimates were around a modest $1 billion, but as the project grew more ambitious, so too did the cost. In the end, the final price tag came in at a whopping $10 billion. Crikey, that's enough to make the Queen's purse strings tighten. Now, where were we? Yes. The launch. The James Webb was finally sent skywards on December 25, 2021, atop an Ariane 5 rocket from the Guiana Space Center in French Guiana. What a Christmas present that was for the scientific community, eh? You might be wondering how the James Webb is different from its older cousin, the Hubble Space Telescope. Well, for starters, the James Webb is a strapping young thing, much larger than the Hubble. Its primary mirror measures a staggering 6.5 meters in diameter, compared to Hubble's measly 2.4 meters. That means it can collect oodles more light, which is jolly useful for observing distant celestial bodies. Another difference lies in the type of light each telescope observes. The Hubble primarily captures visible and ultraviolet light, while the James Webb is an infrared aficionado. This allows it to peer through cosmic dust and gas, revealing the secrets of the early universe and the formation of galaxies, stars, and planets. It's like having a pair of X-ray specs, but for the cosmos. And now, onto the piece de resistance, the discoveries. The James Webb has been busy indeed, making all sorts of fascinating observations. For instance, it's been studying the atmospheres of exoplanets, those far-off worlds orbiting stars outside our solar system. Thanks to the telescope's infrared capabilities, scientists can now get a better understanding of these planets' atmospheres, potentially finding the building blocks of life, or as I like to call them, the cosmic ingredients for a good old-fashioned Victoria sponge. The James Webb has also been delving into the deepest, darkest corners of the universe, peering back in time to when the first galaxies and stars were forming. By studying these ancient light sources, we can learn how the universe evolved over billions of years, and perhaps even unravel the secrets of dark matter and dark energy. Another of the James Webb's fortes is studying star formation, especially within our own Milky Way. You see, the telescope can spot the birthplaces of stars hidden behind thick veils of cosmic dust, which the Hubble simply couldn't do. This is a smashing opportunity to gain insight into the processes that drive stellar birth and death, and it might even help us understand our own star, the Sun, a little better. Now, let's not forget the James Webb's role in probing the very origins of life. It's been having a right nosy at molecular clouds, where complex organic molecules and the building blocks of life may be found. By studying these celestial nurseries, we could potentially learn how life emerged in the cosmos, and who knows, maybe even find signs of life beyond our own little blue planet. It's taking us on a journey through time and space, uncovering the secrets of the universe, and bringing us closer to answering some of the most profound questions in existence. In conclusion, dearie, the James Webb is a true testament to human ingenuity, curiosity, and perseverance. Its discoveries are sure to keep us enthralled for years to come, and I, for one, can't wait to see what other cosmic surprises it has in store for us. So there you have it. That's the thrilling tale of the James Webb Space Telescope, from its humble beginnings to its current adventures amongst the stars. I do hope you've enjoyed this little jaunt through the cosmos, and perhaps even learned a thing or two along the way. Cheerio!